Frederick excitedly shared the news about a device at Dr. Arthur's lab that could fix the interdimensional chaos. Interdimensional humans, overhearing this, asked if they could join Frederick's group on this crucial journey. Megan, quick to respond, exclaimed, "The more, the merrier." Both groups united for a common cause. After a few weeks of travel, they heard human voices, and hope sparked in their eyes. Approaching cautiously, they discovered a makeshift town run by humans. Frederick, concerned about potential conflicts, asked their interdimensional friends to wait outside. He pledged to signal if it was safe for them to join. It was a chance for much-needed rest and supplies. The interdimensional friends agreed, even though language barriers persisted since Frederick's team had only mastered the basics. Moving towards the settlement, the team remained alert, but the people there seemed friendly. Upon entering, they were welcomed with food, wine, clothes, and a place to rest. Jefferson, eager to inquire about broader invitations, was halted by Lana, who urged caution, reminding him they hadn't surveyed the location thoroughly. The unknown still lurked, and patience was key. The people from the settlement pulled a sneaky move and drugged Frederick's group. When they woke up, bam, they were stuck in a prison. Alex, being the brave one, asked the jailer, "Hey, what's the deal? Why are we here?" The jailer, with an attitude, said they were now prisoners and, starting tomorrow, they'd become slaves. And if they dared to resist, the jailer threatened to toss them into an old well with a hungry monster. Feeling trapped, Jefferson turned to Lana, asking for a soldierly plan. Lana, needing a moment to gather her thoughts, said, "Let me think first, and then we'll figure something out." While the gang was busy plotting their escape, an unexpected explosion rocked the place. People started panicking, and guess who showed up? Their friends from the other dimension had had enough of waiting. They barged in, facing gunfire from the settlement security. But they fought back hard, broke in, and rescued Frederick's crew. Using this chaos, Frederick and his team spotted the weak spot in their prison. With all their strength, they busted out and made a dash for their belongings. Once they regrouped with their interdimensional friends, they decided it was time to end this nightmare. Frederick rallied the team, "Let's free everyone trapped here." Everyone was on board with the plan. They marched back in, liberating all the poor souls held captive. The tables turned for the settlement people as they faced the same monster they had threatened to feed others. The poetic justice was real as the captors became the captives, meeting the fate they had cruelly planned for others. The cycle of karma had spoken, and Frederick's group emerged victorious, freeing both themselves and the unfortunate prisoners trapped in the settlement hellhole. Continuing their journey, the group faced numerous monsters, battling their way to the lab. When they finally arrived, the joy was palpable. They had overcome countless challenges to reach this crucial destination and, in their minds, potentially save the world. As they explored the building, searching for Dr. Arthur's lab or office, hope filled the air. Each room held the promise of answers, a solution to the interdimensional chaos. They spread out, eager to uncover the information that could fix everything. Suddenly, Megan's scream echoed through the halls. The group rushed to her, ready to confront monsters, only to find the lifeless body of Dr. Arthur. Beside him lay a device and a diary containing his thoughts. Frederick, with a heavy heart, opened the diary and began to read. In the journal, Dr. Arthur chronicled his failed attempts to separate the dimensions. He emphasized the severity of the situation, stating that the dimensions were so intricately connected that tearing them apart would be catastrophic. Humanity, in its quest for knowledge, had unknowingly unleashed forces beyond comprehension. Dr. Arthur acknowledged the unfairness of the situation, expressing regret that all should not suffer for one's mistakes. He believed it was his responsibility to correct his errors, even if it meant sacrificing his life. Reading on, the group discovered that Dr. Arthur had dedicated every day to unraveling the dimensions. However, the weight of the task proved too burdensome, and he died before completing it. The notes revealed a poignant truth. The optimistic scientist who sought to make the world better had unintentionally brought about its downfall. The group realized they were now stuck in this merged world, unable to undo the catastrophic merging of dimensions. The weight of the revelation settled upon them, and they grappled with the realization that their quest might not end with a solution. The journey that began with hope now faced an uncertain and daunting future, as the group stood in the lab, surrounded by the remnants of Dr. Arthur's unfulfilled aspirations. The solemn air hung thick in the lab as the group absorbed the weight of Dr. Arthur's revelations. The realization that they couldn't undo the merging of dimensions left them feeling defeated. But in the midst of the heavy silence, it was Jefferson who broke the spell. With a determined expression, he declared, "It's clear the world we knew is gone, but we have each other and our new friends. We can't reverse the damage that's been done, but we can start building a civilization based on the good memories of the old world. I believe we'll not only live through this but also thrive in whatever comes our way. It's time to take the initiative and rebuild our world. So, look alive, everyone. We've got a whole new world to build." His words, like a beacon of hope, stirred the group. Frederick, Lana, Alex, Megan, and the interdimensional friends exchanged glances, finding strength in Jefferson's optimism. The sense of purpose began to replace the initial despair, and a newfound determination set in. As they left the lab, the remnants of failed experiments and unfulfilled dreams behind them, the group stepped into the merged world, ready to shape its destiny. Each member brought unique skills and perspectives, blending the best of their worlds to lay the foundation for a future that embraced the challenges of the unknown. Jefferson's rallying cry became a mantra as they ventured out into the altered landscapes. The task ahead was daunting, but with every step, they were determined to build not just structures but also a community founded on resilience, cooperation, and the shared memory of what once was. The merged world, now their canvas, presented opportunities to learn from different cultures, creatures, and dimensions. They faced challenges and setbacks, but with Jefferson's unwavering spirit, the group persevered. Together with their interdimensional allies, they began constructing a new civilization, one that celebrated diversity and harnessed the strength of unity. As they toiled, laughter and camaraderie replaced the echoes of defeat. The once desolate landscapes transformed into bustling communities, a testament to their resilience and adaptability. The group, once merely survivors, evolved into architects of a world that defied the boundaries of their past understanding. The journey to rebuild the world became a shared adventure, a story woven with the threads of hope, determination, and the indomitable human spirit. In their hands, the merged world flourished with the promise of a future that embraced the challenges and wonders of the unknown, a world crafted by the collective will to thrive.